आंखों में तेवर है फिर भी दिलों में है जान सारी, दिल की ही करते हैं कोई नहीं है जवाबदारी। अरे म्यूजिक म्यूजिक स्टार्ट करो भाई, लेके 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 प्रभु का नाम, लेके प्रभु का नाम 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 नाम।
Oh, nice. What a lovely voice. Nikita Gandhi, welcome to CNN News 18.
थैंक यू थैंक यू।
Nikita, that was, of course, your brand new song, the much talked about Lekar Prabhu Ka Naam from the film Tiger 3.
यस।
This is, of course, composed by the superstar composer Preetham and have lyrics by, quirky lyrics by Amitabh Bhattacharya. So, to start with, how much time you actually spent with this song?
I actually I recorded this song quite a while back, and then I think sang it once or twice, depending on the lyric changes that kept happening. And then recently, like before it released, we had a few alterations and stuff. So mid-October, early mid-October, I went back and recorded a few lines again, because of course, last minute there are constant tweaks. So I have lived with this song for a while. I mean, it was in my head for so many months after the first time I recorded it, and I've seen it evolve into what it is now. And it's really fun actually to be part of like the origin story of every song, because everything has its own unique experience and this and that. And is gaane ko banane mein, of course, it was super fun.
Were there new words added?
uh, so basically there's this line that katra katra तफरी पे जिंदा है, तो पहले इट वाज कतरा कतरा मस्ती पे जिंदा है, तो we made it more like suitable to the location of the song. It was shot in Turkey, as everyone has guessed correctly. So I think to make it, give it that more Turkish vibe, even there were a lot of alterations in the rap harmonies that I had done, and I changed it around and resung a lot of things because we wanted to make it sound more like from that part of the world.
So then, who all were there during the recording? Do singers do it together these days, or
No. So I mean, usually I think Arijit usually records from his house back in Bengal. Uh, but even I don't think I've ever recorded this song in my house, but I went down to the studio, and usually the engineer Anirudh, he's the best. Like, he works at Preetham's studio, and he's like, I engineered some of my best songs in for Preetham Da in the studio. So I know I'm in safe hands when I enter their studio, because just the musicality of every person in the team is just phenomenal. So yeah.
then your co-singer in this song is Arijit Singh.
Yeah.
Did you ask Dada or to Arijit about singing for Salman Khan?
No, not at all. I didn't even know I was singing for a Salman Khan film till like a few weeks ago when I went to read up one line. So yeah, I don't actually ask all these. I'm a no questions asked kind of person, especially when it comes to working with Preetham Da.
You, of course, are a frequent collaborator with Pritam Da.
Yes,
So,
yes,
Dada thinks in Bengali while the
yeah,
song is in Hindi.
yeah.
So then, show us how all of you were discussing this song in Bengali.
We didn't discuss the song in Bengali. That would have been so funny though. Yeah, no, we didn't really have discussions. It was more like, ye hai lyrics gao. Otherwise, he'll of course usually be like, tu eta ekটু এমনি করে গা, এই রকমের গান আছে, this that. So that's of course there.
Must be fun. But the song is filmed on Katrina Kaif.
Yes.
So, as a singer, when you sing, say, for a heroine like, say, Katrina Kaif, do you have to modulate your voice matching her personality?
Actually, when it comes to Katrina Kaif, I think most of the songs that I've done in which have been voiced on her, I have been completely myself. Ullu Ka Patta, Jaga
Yeah.
Jasoos. Say, I mean, I'm giving this example because it's again Preetham Da. And I've sung a lot of songs in that
Yes.
film. That was from the album. And literally, Dada's brief was, just be you. I want Nikita in this song. I don't want you to, emulate anybody, or, I mean, not try to fit any face. Like, because I think maybe my voice works very naturally on Katrina. So yeah, he was just like, to me, you just do your thing. So
Your voice works on many. Don't worry. We know that you're a hit machine. Then you mentioned Ullu ka Patta. So please give us few lines.
Of course. बेसर पैर की है उसकी आदतें, आफत को जान के देता है दावतें, जैसे आता है चुटकी में जाता है, दिल सौ को छुट्टा है, उलूले उलूले, जाना ना हो जहां कहीं जाता है, दिल उल्लू का पट्टा है.
Oh, cool. It's really Nikita Gandhi live in concert going on. But Nikita, it looks like if there's a hit film in India, then it'll have a song by Nikita Gandhi. Your other film, which is making new box office records right now, is your Tamil film called Leo,
Leo, yeah.
for which you have sung this song, Ordinary Person.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure must have come easy to you because of the anglicized accent you have.
Right, right. Yeah, again, this was another song which was a no-brainer for me. It was actually not even supposed to be a song. So the funny thing about this is, one of my friends, I mean, I know Anirudh from way back. My second song ever in playback was with Anirudh in a film called Tangamagan. And that was when I was in college. So, like one of my friends from his studio, he called me and he was like, bro, there's a song, sending it across. You just follow his cue exact. And I think he was expecting to have some back and forth. So, in fact, the song was really low. So I called him. I was like, dude, it's really low. Like, I'm going to sing this in the morning when my voice is even more heavy.
Oh.
Because you know what? There was one particular note that was too low. And I was like, it's like, because he sent it to me late at night, I said, my voice is too open right now. So, and I want like that husky thing to be more in this. That's what the song demands. So I was like, I'm sending this to you tomorrow. I woke up early morning, 8 a.m. I like set up my studio. I did this from home and put the mic and I sang it. And then he called me back. I was like, Macha, I don't have any feedback. It's awesome. So, and then it released as a score, I think. And then I think the audience kept tweeting, kept asking Anirudh, like, where is this song? We can't find it anywhere. And then he dropped it, the same day as Lekar Prabhu Ka Naam.
So then do you sound differently when in the morning to say evening? Is that your voice is like that?
No, it does. I don't sound differently. I just sound croakier.
So that what time of the day you sang Lekar Prabhu Ka Naam?
Evening. This was all evening. It was like more sweet and more like presence in my voice. But I mean, I don't think it's something that people ask me to do, but I like to be a little more experimental with recordings when the song demands a certain texture. Because I like singing in like a low tone. I did this song I think it was for a web series for Shankar Mahadevan, and it was so incredible to do a song with him. And it's called Namo Nishan, and it was like this rock ballad and phate awaaz. मतलब गाना ऐसा था that I wanted to sing it like my voice should crack and it should be wild, basically, the singing. So that song was I recorded in the morning when I because since I have a husky voice, I usually wake up with like a pretty throaty. Today I woke up with no voice. I was telling my manager, I was like, because I was unwell also, that's a different thing. But yeah, it is exciting to modulate depending on the time of the day.
But generally singers says, it's good to have good sleep for a good voice. It's very important. But would you like to give us a few lines of your song from Leo then?
My life is in this town and I ain't going down. You think that I am crazy, but I don't want this crown. My life is in this town.
So before moving on, I want to wish you a belated happy birthday.
Thank you.
How you celebrated the big day? Which
I was in Sri Lanka.
Which Shastra Singh?
Yeah, doing adventure sports.
Today young listeners, even those who are in their late teens, don't mind buying tickets for music concerts. We saw Taylor Swift era tour that earned close to $1 billion in ticket sales. Here in India, also people are going in large number to attend live concerts. Even brands like Zomato are running campaign and supporting indie artists. And do you think India have sufficient venues and music festivals to balance this rising demand?
Yeah, I think that culture is slowly, sort of building here as well. And I'm happy that people are buying tickets in India, because I think the mentality in India is more ki if it's free, we'll go. And I'm happy that it's changing slowly, and people are buying tickets to, attend concerts. So that's always a great thing for
But
music.
is security still a big concern when it comes to performing live for you?
I do feel India is a long way from what it needs to be to, sort of have the right measures in place, because sometimes 110, the like I was part of the Rema concert that happened, and I had a very bad experience, and I was very vocal about it, because there was no water at the venue for all the technicians who were there. The AC was not put on till the evening because they didn't want to. They were like, we'll put it on when people start coming in. But then the staff, the technicians, the band, the dancers, everybody was there since morning without. I bought water from outside the venue, and brought it like a carton full of water to give it to my manager and my team. So that was really sad that that happened. I got injured also in by a drone, which I was very vocal about as well, because it was very sort of unfortunate that all these things happen. But I mean, I'm only saying this because I feel that we are like, the audience wants to go to concerts and wants to experience live shows. So I just, and the music industry is ready for it, but the event industry also needs to be ready for it, and have the right measures in place so everyone can have a great time at the end of the day.
Nikita Gandhi, thank you so much for your time and best of luck. And in the end, may we request you to give us few lines of your favorite song that was composed by Pritam Da, who has actually composed the music of Tiger 3.
So I'm going to sing a few lines of my first song ever in Bollywood, which was with Pritam Da. दिल के मकान में तू मेहमान रहा, हाँ रहा, आंखों की जुबान करे बयां, कहा कहा, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, क्यों है ये, कैसे है ये, तू बता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता.